Hi guys, thank you for stopping by and checking out the Gooch Life. We're sharing travel tips for big families, and one of the first tips we want to share is hit the road early. Having the kids well rested for the travel and also sleeping most of the way has saved our lives numerous times. So hit the road early. One of our most memorable trips was flying to Puerto Rico, San Juan, where we took all 5 kids on a flight there and back. We really researched and planned this trip out because we knew it was going to be a big deal carrying all 5 children on a flight there and back, plus traveling around and seeing different new things. We found so many small finds by just being in the actual area of the resort, plus historic things that we got to see and do. Really planning ahead saved us a lot of time, money, and it was exciting to share these memories with the kids that they will never forget. Planning ahead and researching is so important. One of the biggest expenses you may acquire traveling with big families is meal planning. We've learned our lesson time and time again, have perfected this. We find package deals that have restaurant package deals and drinks in the facility, or we rent homes and condos with whole kitchens in them where we bring dry goods, meaning cereals, breakfast bars, dry oatmeals and breads with us. Then we find local grocery stores when we get there, and we buy our cold cuts, our meats, milks and juices. Anything that has to be refrigerated will be bought when we get there. This has saved us a ton of money because we've traveled before where we've learned that if you don't do that, you're going to spend a lot of money eating out unexpectedly. If you're flying somewhere, we found that all-inclusive packages save you a bunch of money as far as a whole package deal, because we don't know the area to budget as far as what things cost. If you don't research, that was earlier tip, but also things can get really expensive as your kids get older and start eating grown-up meals. Being a family of 7, we have really perfected this and want to emphasize this is a smart move to make by meal planning and planning ahead.
If you have a big family, please don't be intimidated about traveling. We have learned over the years that just budgeting, maybe putting a deposit down and paying over the year, or planning ahead where you put a little bit aside towards a trip, can be the best way to go. We use all of the resources on the resorts that we stay at, the free activities that they provide. We also go out and explore and on the streets and find new things that may be free to enjoy. Outside of the major areas, they offer little shows on the road, and even just walking along the beach, which is free, enjoying the day at the beach. It's a memory that you don't want to miss. Don't be intimidated just because you're a big family. Just know that you too can travel as well. And we want to give you a tip on just planning ahead, researching, meal planning, and enjoying this trip will be one of the best things you will ever do. In a big family, we have created a buddy system where we pair an older child with a younger child. That way, no one's ever left behind and everybody's safe. We have an odd number of 5 now, so we take on the youngest child with us. And that way, we keep double team him and keep him safe. But everybody always knows where someone is. That has worked for us time and time again.
On vacation, be open to try new things. You're making memories that are going to last forever.
What are you about to do?
We're about to ride this helicopter.
What are you living?
Life. Living life lavish.
Vacationing can be exciting, but with big families, sometimes it's just nice to stay in and have fun. We rent homes sometimes with indoor pools. That way we can have a day of just staying in the home, swimming in the pool, and just enjoying ourselves there. But yet again, we also like to go out and see new things. We make it very balanced as far as some days we go out and on adventures, see new things, experience new things, and some days we have rest days where we just check out the resort or just do things within the home, like indoor pool swimming,
just relaxing, reading books, or laying out on the pool deck. But I think it's a good balance as far as vacation goes with big families to have those days where you do both. Most importantly, remember to have fun. Some days you just need to let your hair down and dance. This is my oldest daughter, Delicia, on her last night of vacation, and all our kids were just dancing around, enjoying each other. Thank you for joining us on the Gooch Life, and hopefully you got some great helpful tips on traveling with big families. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to join our Gooch Life family, and see you next time.